Hey guys, it's Dan from Umbrella Bird here again with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's just get to our save file. So last time we played as... what did we do? We played as Cain, and we managed to get to the mom's heart fight. We wound up finishing that with half a soul heart, so we decided to, take our losses and just figured that was far enough for that day. Today we're going to try and do the same thing, except we're going to try and play with... oh, wrong button. Try and play with Maggie. So let's hop in. So like every character in the game, Maggie has her own unique traits that make playing her a little different than everybody else. As you can see up there in the corner, she has more health than the other characters we've played, one more heart than Isaac, and several more hearts than some of the other characters. She also starts out with the Yum Heart, which, when I click space, it will restore one whole heart container. So she's kind of the tank amongst the Binding of Isaac characters. She has the health to take a hit, and she also has a means of recovering. That being said, oh, alright, could have been worse. That being said, one of her biggest downsides is that, if I just open this up here, she has a lower speed than a lot of the other characters. And depending on which enemies you come across, that can be really bad. Well, I mentioned it in the last episode. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. And we got Pyro, which is maximized bombs. So we're just gonna look around for the secret room or the super secret room. If I sound a little authoritative today, like, I know I'm hearing it too. I'm a little different, and it's because I got a new microphone. Well, I got a new headset overall because the one I was using was falling apart. And I'm not saying that as in, like, oh man, it was starting to go, all the wires inside were starting to fade away. I mean, like, there were bare wires everywhere, and it was literally falling apart. And I tested this one. I listened to some music before I started recording. Ooh, we're coming back for that. That's an Eternal Heart. That's a health up. Alright, who are we fighting? Larry Jr. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I listened to some music before I recorded. And I tested the microphone. And I gotta tell you, they're not at the quality I expected them to be at. I've noticed this with a lot of headsets. Oh shit. I've noticed this with a lot of headsets I've gotten lately. Anything made after, like, 2010 seems to amplify... oh, crap. We're not doing good for this boss fight, just because I'm not paying attention. But anything made after 2010 really seems to amplify the bass in in music and stuff you're listening to, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why someone would want to listen to what's essentially the background rhythm of the whole thing. But yeah, it really, I don't know, it really annoys me when I listen to my music and it doesn't sound the same way it used to. Then the microphone, for some reason, whenever I stop... right here, we're just gonna grab this Eternal Heart. But whenever I stop talking with this new microphone, it seems like it turns itself off. So when I speak, there's a... well, I guess I shouldn't mention this because now you guys are gonna be listening and you're gonna say, oh, there it is! There it is! But whenever I speak into the microphone, it records, and when I stop speaking, when there's no audio, it just cuts itself off. So in the background for my dialogue, there's static, right? There's a white noise, but then there's nothing. And I don't know if that's a big problem. I don't know if it's picking up more static than usual, or if it just sounds like it because it's not picking it up at any other time. Taking too much damage. Still haven't taken any red heart damage on this floor, so we still have a chance of getting the deal with the devil room. And that's really Maggie's strength, because she has so much health to offer up. She can kind of freely, well, not freely, I mean, she has a buffer when you want to go for those deals. I know in some runs, some of the ones that I've done on video, but most of them I've done in my spare time, the deals with the devil, they have wound up being not as much of a well, not as much of a deal as I would have expected them to be. You know, trading away those 2 extra hearts can really come to bite you in the ass later on. Especially when you get to the womb. Really? Oh my god. I didn't think that little guy was gonna jump up and hit us, and I didn't think that that big guy was going to dash at us. Yeah, so the other reason I seem a little out of it is because I just woke up. Normally I record these videos like the day before, that way I could just render them the day of. You know, just, I don't know, rendering the day of just kind of makes sense to me. Probably not the best idea. And then I post them. But today, because of all the stuff going on with the holidays and all that crap, oh, we got 2 shot again. Anyway, I wasn't able to record this beforehand, so I'm trying to get this done, get it on YouTube for all of our 3 fans to watch. Just gonna grab a quick drink while I'm heading to the boss. Alright, we got Dingle. I've gotten a little better at fighting him, and as I say that, didn't notice that he had chosen to attack us. Oh shit. It's been like a... It's been a little while. Oh my god. It's been a little while since I played The Binding of Isaac. 2 days since I've even looked at the game. Just because, with some of the extra money I got over that... Oh, what? Holy shit. This is just awful. Maggie's also really slow, and that doesn't help fighting him. There we go. No. Alright, well at least that helps us with the slowness. I don't have aspirations for heading to the boss rush room on this playthrough. So I just want to look for the secret room and the super secret room. Here's the super secret room. We got a black heart. And whatever. Challenge up. Bring it on. This looks like a good place for it. No? Maybe right here? Yeah. And we got the golden poop. Depending on how much it drops, we might actually go into our item or our store. Not the item room. We've already been to the item room. And we'll blow these guys up. Just because we have the bombs to do so. And we are 1 shy of being able to purchase an item in the store. Oh well. Yeah, I only have one key right now, and I'm not going to risk going in there unless we can buy an item. Alright, we got Caves 1. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we can go into the store. Ooh. Let's see what's in here. I gotta do it. Oh, wow. That was a stroke of luck. We got a soul heart. We're gonna get 3. Oh, wow. We unlocked Krampus too. Just after Christmas. Damn, we could have done a whole Christmas special. Alright, so we got 3 black hearts from that, and we're gonna pick up the pentagram for a damage up. What's our damage at now? Halfway, so instead of being kind of lackluster as it was before, I think I can pick this up without any repercussions. Ugh, should have done that. Don't pop pills as Maggie. I hate rooms like... Oh, wow. I hate rooms like this just because these flies blitzing around. You only have so much room to avoid them. On top of that, you don't want to attack them while they're close to you because otherwise they'll blow up in your face. There we go. And again, I believe that's Mom's Cursed Eye. I have seen playthroughs with that. I have made the mistake of picking that up, and I am not going to pick that up. The Tears Up is not worth being teleported out of every boss room constantly. Laptop just made a noise and I thought it stopped recording. That did happen with the last video I posted, by the way. I said that I was afraid it wouldn't happen, and it cut out 3 times. And again, it's because my laptop, or sorry, my microphone was going out, so hopefully this one won't do that, because it's very annoying to record, it's very annoying to edit afterwards, trying to find that 1 or 2 spots where it's just stopped picking up audio, and it'll only do it for like half a second. It's not really noticeable in the audio file, it's only noticeable when you sync it up with the video, and you realize that when you synced it up at the beginning, it's not in sync at the end. We will pick up the map, and we will pause it. Oh wow, I have the best luck. Put in 1 coin and it breaks. Wait, what am I doing? We can see where we're going, can't we? Oh, wait, I guess it's the compass that shows the locations of things. Yeah, okay. For a second I thought we were heading to a dead end, and I just wasn't paying attention to the map. Let's get rid of these guys, come on. This is another bad room, just because I can't hit these things. Oh, wow. Just the way it exploded. And luck down. Stop popping pills, and why did I go in here? Oh, wow. Why? There we go. I'm just leaving this room. Alright, who are we fighting in this horrible, horrible run so far? This guy's not too difficult, you just have to avoid the flames he spits out. Which fortunately can hit those little headless guys that he spits. Just have to watch out for that when they get a little too close. Ah, crap. There we go. Alright, clear out these guys. Got another soul heart. I'm surprised the bosses are dropping so many of them. And we got Squeezy, which is Tears Up and Soul Hearts. Anything in here? Oh yeah, that's right, we already took it. So we're not doing bad for health right now. We could certainly use more damage up. The fact that we got the belt after... he's supposed to go back and forth, he just followed me. But the fact that we got the belt after the second boss, I think it was the second boss, that really helps offset one of Maggie's weaknesses, which again is that she's really slow. I don't think we're moving at that quick of a pace. Why did I go in here now? Hey Dan, look at the fucking map before you start walking into places. Oh, we got a key though. I was about to say, we do still need a key. We could blow up those mushrooms too, try to get some pills, but given what we've gotten in the rotation so far, puberty, tears down, luck down, I'd rather not chance it. Watch this, next time I find a pill, I'm just gonna pop it. And I'm gonna see what it is too, and I'm just not gonna be paying attention. And all of you out there that watch this are gonna be like, why would you pop that, Dad? You saw that it was bad. Alright, something this way? Yes. Uh-oh. These guys have homing shots, so not that good. Alright, what do we get? That's the sticky babies. So that'll drop like a web trail behind us. It'll slow enemies down. I'm actually interested. Does this stack with the tar that we got in another episode? Because they both slow down enemies. Curious now. Maybe we'll get that, because it seems like when I mention items or stuff happening, It happens. For better or for worse. It's a superpower I have when it comes to Binding of Isaac. Nothing else, just the Binding of Isaac, and not the original, just this Binding of Isaac. Alright, let's take out this guy since he was stuck. Come on, finish him off. Take out that fire because I know I will walk into it. I don't care if it's across the room, I will find a way to walk into it. Same with this fire. Oh, we got a key. What's happening though? What's happening? Oh no! Oh man, it's so good that we put out that fire. Otherwise, I would have hurt myself. Alright. Look at this asshole. He just like walks right up. I know you can only hurt me when I open my mouth, so I want to give you a big hug. And we got the Hollow, which should be an easy boss, but I haven't been doing too hot for bosses today. These rocks are annoying me. 1 sec. There we go. Almost got bit there. Wait, why did I move over here? Ugh. Move towards their bellies, Dan. Their bellies, not their faces. And we got another health up, like we needed it. You know, despite the fact that I've taken a shitload of damage, we're actually doing pretty good for health. Almost maxed out. I'm surprised they added a max in this game, considering the original Binding of Isaac, you could just stack as many hearts as you wanted. Apparently that was a glitch, though. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, nothing this way. Otherwise, it would have shown up on the map up top. This guy needs to die. Again, we need more damage up because even though we got the pentagram, we're still doing piss poor damage. Like that guy, we should be able to one-shot those screaming poops that look like they were made by Disney at this point. No, for a second I thought they were the bones. The skeletons that were gonna throw bones at us. There we go. I said there we go. Alright. Any tinted rocks in here? No. Alright. Oh, come on. There's gotta be a tinted rock in here. No. I don't see it. What's this now? Taurus. Okay. This is a decent item. I have no idea how it works. It gives you speed down, but as you... I can't remember if it's as you kill enemies or as you take damage, your speed slowly goes up. And eventually, at one point, you'll just get supercharged, and you'll be able to blitz around like you have... was it like the Chariot or My Little Unicorn is active. Go. Oh, there. For a second I was wondering why I couldn't shoot. Didn't notice the music had started up. And we have a tinted rock right here. X right there in the bottom right corner. We got plenty of stuff from that, it seems. Oop. We can't even pick that soul heart up. We're doing so well for health. Typical Maggie run. Well, typical Maggie run would probably be a bunch of red hearts, not just soul hearts and black hearts. Let's corner these guys. There we go. Yeah, so Taurus isn't a bad item. I have noticed on the later levels, like the womb, it doesn't proc as much as it does on these levels. Which kind of makes it... Well, for these levels, it's the eventual chance to get invincibility. In the later levels, it's like, you know, it's just a speed down. That's what I've noticed anyway. Or the experience I've had with it, rather. This is a really long, like this is a really weird setup for this floor. Oh, we got it. Come on. Look at this. None of them are going to show up right there. See, second I said none of them are going to show up. Look at that hallway. Just one big L shape. No extra rooms off to the side. No nothing, just hallway. Heading to the boss. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, we're speeding up. I noticed I had an easier time dodging. These guys are the guys who are going to become the bones, right? Yeah, they always look like they're kind of more pale than the other guys. There we go. So I guess it must be damage done, right? For Tauros to proc, because I haven't taken any soul heart damage. Oh, I am so tempted to... Ooh. I'm so tempted to use this pill because of what I said. Okay, who are we fighting? Monstro 2. Not that bad, not that good. Nope. There we go. Looks like we're gonna get the Tauros proc soon. Yeah, there we go. Come on. That's the other thing I've noticed with Tauros and the Chariot and... What's the other thing I mentioned? My Little Unicorn. It's that when you have the invincibility and you're running into them, it seems like it only hits them half the time. I don't know if that's to prevent you from killing the bosses like that. Like if it's some... like if it's some safeguard. Did that do a whole heart of damage to us, or did we take half a heart somewhere else? And for the first time ever, no soul hearts. And we got Mom's coin purse. I'm just gonna pop all of these. I'm not actually gonna pop any of them. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, just so I have something that's not locked down. And we got Krampus, even though we just unlocked him. Krampus is like the Fallen that we saw in the boss rush room. We're gonna get the proc soon because my speed is way up. There we go. I thought we would get it before he used, Oh wow, we got the head of Krampus too. It's too bad they nerfed it before I could show it in the video. It used to be every 3 rooms, and now it's every 6 rooms? Yep. Alright, let's pop this. 48-hour energy. Okay, that's good, because now I can show you what this does. Blah. Didn't see that? Let's do it again. Alright, not bad, not bad. So, usually that does enough damage in a room that it'll clear it. And if we use it in a boss rush room, or if we use it in a boss room, it usually kills the bosses. And we got an Eternal Heart there, that's great, that's another health up. Starting to focus on the game again. There we go. I know I'm starting to focus on the game again. To actually pay attention to what's going on, because normally rooms like this... Alright, Tauros was about to proc there, that's why I almost ran into him. I got this sudden speed boost. Oh, I'm really hoping the boss isn't at the end of that long hallway. Now we got 48-hour energy, so technically we could use Krampus's head whenever we want to. Right, yeah. Oh, perfect. Got the skull key for this floor. I was hoping that would be the item though. Whatever. There we go. It's an arcade. You know what? I'm just gonna blow this stuff up. Blow this up. Maybe we'll get some coins. We will. I mean 2, but it's better than nothing. Maybe we'll get some coins over here. Nothing. And this is probably going to drop hearts, but just in case. No, 1 coin. I'm tempted to just... Oh, what the hell. Two bombs for 1 bomb. Ooh. Let's see what we have here. I think this is the first time we've gotten one of these stairways, or whatever they're called, on video. Right? We dropped, I think it dropped 13 cents and half a heart. So, pretty good find. Because now, with the skull key and 23 cents, we can go into the item room, or sorry, the shop. Oop. I saw that just as he was about to shoot off. Come on. Oh yeah, what was I saying earlier? I haven't looked at the Binding of Isaac in 2 days because I actually used some of the money. Well, not all of it was money I got from my relatives, mind you. One of them was a paycheck that I earned 6 years ago, and it finally tracked me down. But yeah, so I recently came into more money than I've had over the last couple of years, namely because I've been going to college, and aside from upgrading my computer, which is what I'm going to do, no more recording in 720, at least, you know, going to be in the coming months. I don't know exactly when or how I'm going to be building it, so. But some of the money I put aside for, I wanted to get one of the new consoles, and the other day I wound up doing it. Looks like we're about to get the proc, yep. So let's clear out some of these assholes. Come on, we can get him. No, are you kidding me? Just as we got over to him. We were gonna land the killing blow. Oh, that was so sad. But anyway, I put some money aside, and I'm a huge, or I was a huge Xbox fan back in the day, as you guys who have watched the Borderlands 2 episodes would know. Anthony brings up I'm a huge Halo fan, and yeah, have to play Xbox to play Halo. But, you know, a lot of my friends, they had the new PS4s. When Microsoft announced all of the stuff for the new Xbox, I wasn't really happy about it. You know, downloading games and all this stuff. It wasn't until after they made the announcement that my family even got unlimited downloads, and we really had to twist the knife for Rogers to give us that. So, oh crap, I was gonna plant a bomb, but he turned around. Right, I'm just gonna take this, we can just go in here, and it's greed, of course it's greed. Of course it's greed. There we go. Wow, we didn't drop a lot of coins. Anyway, so a lot of my friends had the PS4s. The Xbox Ones didn't look as good as I thought they would be after they announced them. Was that a laugh? Yes. I tried to avoid that one hand that fell and ran right into the other one. I'm just gonna blow up some of these heads because, fuck it, we have the bombs. We have more than enough bombs. I should actually be looking for the... Okay, Empress. I don't know, I'm happier with 48-hour energy if I can use Krampus's head room after room after room. Nope. Maybe the secret room's right here. Nope. Anyway, so finally had the money. I finally bought one of the new consoles. Most of my friends had the PS4, and I'm pleased to say that I wound up choosing the Xbox One. And it's not because of anything that has to do with hardware or software or you know, how much it costs. Or actually, I got mine $150 off because of Black Friday, so that was good. Didn't see any deals like that for the PlayStation 4. At least not in the stuff I was looking at. Alright, I want to kill these guys before the hands start dropping. Anyway, so the console I picked up wound up coming with the 2 new Assassin's Creed games for free, just because the most recent one, Unity, is doing terrible, so they're kind of bundling it for free so stores can get rid of their, I assume, get rid of their extra copies. Come on. Pop that. Oh, whoops. Forgot to pick this up. Yeah, not even chancing. Not even chancing that fight. Alright, we got Roid Rage. Roid Wage. I'm surprised we didn't get a deal with the Devil Room. I guess it has to do with time as well, though, so. Anyway, the big thing that's been a huge time drain, for me at least, on the Xbox One, has been the new Dragon Age. And, you know, I played the first one and I loved it. Huge BioWare fan back in the day. That's probably the next series, aside from Halo, that I know the most about. And second Dragon Age, I kind of, you know, it sucked. So I didn't like that. I was very anxious to buy this new one. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or bad or what. It seemed to be getting decent Metacritic scores. Not great. You know, it wasn't like 90s across the board. It wasn't the best game ever made. But a lot of people were like, you know, it's better than the second one at least. So I wound up buying it, and I'm surprised by just how much I like that game. You know, the start of the game, it was really, well, it was awful. I didn't think it was very good. You're basically a Deus Ex Machina. That's really what your character's introduced as. The stuff's going on in the world, and suddenly you're quote-unquote chosen by the divine prophet of the setting to fix it right. Or just to fix it. I don't know why I'm saying fix it right. Oh shit. Come on. Stick your head out. There we go. But, yeah, so aside from the start, it didn't really surprise, or it didn't really impress me. But then I got to this area in the game called the Hinterlands, and let me tell you, the description of it, the description of the game that I've seen a lot online is that it's like a single-player MMO. And that is a very apt description. The areas look like they were made to accommodate hundreds of players at once, and just having that much open space, like, it's breathtaking. Not to mention, I'm really impressed by the design they have for the levels. I've done some game design, some level design in the past, and it's surprisingly difficult. This is going to reroll our items. We are good for items. Nope. But, yeah, so level design, it's surprisingly difficult. You have to give the players a range to move in, while also, you know, making sure that they're not going to get stuck, that they're not going to get lost. And, oh wow, I thought we were just going to, I didn't think that was going to hurt us. I thought we were just going to stand over it. There we go. Boss down. This is why Krampus's head is good. Alright, next floor. I'm wondering now, are we gonna get to Satan? Or are we just gonna end at the heart today? How long have we been going for anyway? 31 minutes. Alright. Not that bad. Depending on how long I'm here. I'm not really trying to grab any items. I'm just trying to see if I can get something extra. Namely, if he can pop up Scatole. Or however that's pronounced. That's how I've heard it pronounced. I've never actually used that word in conversation, though, so, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, this is just kind of boring. I'm gonna leave. That was weird. Did you guys see that? There was a slight frame drop for a couple of... Alright, we can't even get over there. I'm gonna look menacing from over here. Oh. Take that out, and there we go. Can't enter that room because we have more than one heart. And of course it's envy. It's two envies. Oh, I was gonna say, if we can just get Tauros to proc. Ooh, shit. Yeah, so it must be, yeah, it must be kills. Anyway, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, so that game, I mean, between the area sizes, I mean, I put, you know, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but I put 21 hours into the game so far over the last couple of days, which is, you know, a lot of time. Considering, but I only recently learned that you could fast travel in the game between the camps that you set up. So, you know, I was happy to explore the world, though, on foot. But, yeah, so that's been a big time sink for me lately. I haven't been playing as much Binding of Isaac just because I've gotten this, this new game. And it definitely is better than the second one. Though, unfortunately, it still focuses a little too much on the Mage Templar war for my taste. My opinion of it is, I just don't care. I want to fight Darkspawn. I want to save the world. I want to do some shit, and I don't want to hold some mage's hand, especially when neither side's right. Oh no. I thought about popping Krampus's head there, but I'd rather save that for the boss. We got nothing. Oh, shit. That was kind of unfair. Our flies came in and... Alright. Just decided to pop it here since we have that battery in the other room. Yeah, that's right. Land on me. Oh, we got the sun card. That is a full health. I will gladly take that over the devil. Just have to remember to use it. There we go. Still don't know what these tentacle things are supposed to be for. And here we go. Mom's heart. Ugh. We got her down to half health, and she just... Okay. There we go. So if need be, I can pop the... She's gonna use that... Oh, okay. I was gonna say she's gonna use that, that brimstone thing that I always run into. She's gonna use it now. Nope! I went the wrong way. Again! We could go to the devil. We could. But... I don't know. This is technically a win. I don't think we have the best health. This is a gamble. Oh, well. Okay, I guess our minds were made up for us. Okay, I have no idea what that was that we unlocked. Wasn't the fetus, so... but that'll be it for today. That was a good run as Maggie. We didn't get a lot of damage up, but we had plenty of health. We never had to worry about health, which was good. I was actually thinking of going to Satan. Didn't realize that going in and out of that room would cause it to disappear. I assumed it would just be open. It wouldn't be like regular deal with the devil rooms. But, you know, whatever. Still a win. Everything is terrible. Did that, I thought we already had hard mode unlocked. That can't be what that is. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode.